A recent CBR article raised the question of the possibility of the MCU making Captain Marvel a member of the LGBT community, making her gay, basically lesbian or bisexual. And I'm thinking there could be something to that because if you watch Captain Marvel, she didn't have like any kind of love interest at all, like male or well, not she didn't have a male love interest, but she didn't have a female one either, to be honest. But the fact that they didn't give her a love interest at all makes me think that they could be maybe, thinking about making her, someone of the LGBT community. There are fan theories saying that maybe she was more than just friends with Maria Rambeau, although I didn't really see that in the movie. There didn't really seem to be anything between them, that there was anything more than friends. I mean, not that I saw. And, there's also theories, that article raised some theories that maybe there was more than just friendship between her and Annette Bening's character in the movie. I'm not going to say who Annette Bening was playing in case you have not seen Captain Marvel, but she's in the movie if you've seen the trailers. And Brie Larson herself is very progressive, very liberal. And I don't know, I would think she might be perfectly fine with playing a bisexual or a lesbian Carol Danvers, if maybe it wasn't her idea in the first place. I know Kevin Feige has said, before, he's pledged, I think, in multiple articles that, he's for progressive, having a progressive agenda in future MCU movies. There are rumors, or I think reports, that they're thinking of making a lead in the Eternals movie. Marvel's answers to the New Gods, making a lead in that movie gay. So, I'm thinking they could go there. And, I think Brie Larson and Tessa Thompson, Tessa Thompson plays Valkyrie in the MCU. They've been like tweeting back and forth with like fan art and stuff. And in one of them, I think Carol Danvers is carrying Valkyrie like, the same way that you would carry somebody you're in a relationship with, kind of affectionately. That doesn't mean that they're necessarily together, but that I think is the implication in that, fan art. And, they haven't shown Valkyrie as being openly bisexual in the Thor movies, although they've said that she is. But they haven't backed that up. So if you hadn't seen the articles and you just watched Thor Ragnarok, you would never know that Valkyrie was bisexual because there was nothing in that movie about her being attracted to another woman. But, the fan art and the messages that Brie Larson and Tessa Thompson are tweeting to each other as talking about their characters does seem to imply, that they're shipping, Valkyrie Captain Marvel romance. So I think that Marvel could actually go there. I don't know if they will. I mean, this all might just be like them floating stuff out there to see how people respond to it. But, interesting. I think it'd be a very bold choice for them to do that. I mean, it's very risky still even today to have, a lead main character in an action movie, a mainstream action movie, be a member of the LGBT community. But I think if they did do that with Captain Marvel, it could work. And it would certainly be something. I mean, the character is already, I guess, important representation because she's like a female action hero. And she, I guess, is the most powerful person in the MCU among the heroes. Although, I don't know, there's been so many female action heroes in movies. I kind of don't really see it when people say, oh, it's such a rarity. I mean, we had Wonder Woman, we had Alita, and there have been other female action movies before. There was the Resident Evil franchise with Mila Jovovich, the Underworld franchise with Kate Beckinsale. So it's not like, no one's ever seen like an action movie with a female character in it, Kill Bill, But, having the lead female character of an action movie be also a lesbian or also bisexual, and them not being afraid to actually show her, being affectionate towards other women, that'd be kind of big. I mean, in a sense, if they handled it, thoughtfully. I mean, a lot of times when they show lesbians and stuff in movies, it's like to kind of like excite straight guys. Because, straight guys like seeing two women together. I don't think that Brie Larson and Marvel would do it in like a very pandering, exploitative way if they were to make Captain Marvel gay or bisexual. But, that's kind of why it's not necessarily a big deal. It's not necessarily as taboo when, a female character is a lesbian because, straight guys like that. And a lot of like action movies and mainstream entertainment is made to make straight guys and straight people feel comfortable about stuff. And so since straight guys are attracted to, girl on girl stuff, if they're like, oh yeah, I'm cool with that. So, although in some ways Captain Marvel being attracted to other women would be, bold, in other ways it wouldn't, if you know what I mean. But, what do you think? I think it'd be cool if they went there. And I definitely, think it'd be awesome, I'd still watch it. Although I watch all these movies anyway because I like superhero movies. But I think it'd be a bold choice. I'm not saying that they will do that. I'm just saying the more I think about it, the more I'm thinking they could. But, I don't know. Carol Danvers, when I read the Miss Marvel comics in the past, she was always behaving like a straight woman. She would have a relationship with men. So it would be changing her character from the comics a lot, wouldn't it, if she was bisexual or lesbian? Unless I haven't read Marvel comics in like consistently in 10 or 15 years. Did they make Captain Marvel gay in the comics recently? If so, I guess it would be following the comics, but I don't think it is. But anyways, it would definitely be a bold, risky move on Marvel's part. But what do you think? Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like it on YouTube and subscribe to the channel because I appreciate your viewership, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.